stars, it's me, your one and only Starry, and today we will be talking about my Piggy Theories. So without a second to lose, let's get on with it.
Pastel pink in the sunset. You know I never wanna make you upset. How did I become so upset?
Okay, so here we are in my recording area, and I'm just going to talk about my Piggy Theories. So first off, for the Chapter 12 map, it's currently 2:43, so for me in Eastern Time, Piggy will be coming out at 4 o'clock, so that's soon. And I think that the Piggy Chapter 12 map will be a laboratory. My friends think it will be a power plant, but I don't see how that will be a power plant. How you just transition from Chapter 11, the army base, and then you go into Mr. P's secret lab or something. Because come to think of it, Mr. P could have came to the army base and went to the secret lab so he can get the materials at the secret lab at the army base so he can make a cure for Mrs. P. So it would make sense to be like the secret army base or something, or the laboratory, because I don't have it right now, but let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, so I just scrolled through Twitter and I couldn't find the Minitoon post about the secret laboratory. But if you watch other YouTubers, you can see how the laboratory has these different materials. It looked like maybe a crystal, you can describe it as. Maybe the military base was making a new element or something, like in Tony Stark in Avengers. I'm just thinking about something else. But maybe they were creating something like a last piece that Mr. P needed to make his experiment work. And maybe Mr. P went there to take it so he can make the experiment work and the cure would work for Mrs. P. So in Chapter 12, the cutscene, I think that maybe so Mr. P locked himself in one of the rooms. We got into that room. We confronted him. He was just mixing together the last potion, and he made it. But then they arrest him because he hurt so many people. But instead, Mr. P said, I made the potion. Let me take it to Mrs. P. So we go back to the city where we last saw Mrs. P's shadow. And we go into Mrs. P's apartment and we give it to Mrs. P. But when we get into her apartment, Mrs. P is already rotting as a potato and turned into a normal potato or something. And it's too late. And then Mr. P goes to jail. And we use the cure that Mr. P created and we give it to everybody else. And so everybody is saved. The end. I think that'd be the good ending. Or Minitoon could just cut it off at Mrs. P died and that's it. I think that'd be a little too dark, but hey, we don't know. For the new skins, we already know it's going to be bull. And new skins, map, cutscenes. What am I missing? Just had in my head. Oh right. I think there will be a Chapter 2 not a Chapter 2. I think there might be a Piggy 2. Well, after Minitoon's break, there might be some sort of sequel or Piggy 2 if it is left off on a cliffhanger, or there's just too much to wrap up, so Minitoon just ends Piggy and then he just adds more. So for the new game mode, I think it might be in Choose 2, when you select Choose 2, the game mode, you could basically, once you press it, it would be a drop down menu or something, and then everybody would vote again of the two game modes that they would want. For example, Infection and Trader. So one person is the traitor, and so they go around, they kill people, they turn to piggies, and then they can kill you. If there's already something like that, then oh well. And for example, another one Trader and Player. So when two people get selected, it would be a player piggy and then a trader. So like if the piggy finds out which one the traitor is, they can decide if they want to help the traitor or kill the traitor. Also, player and player, like in Bacon, I know there's double trouble, so maybe there could be two players, or there could also be two bots, or there could be, oh, another game mode could be like turn back time. I just came up with that on the spot, but maybe it could, the mode is infection, but then once you get infected, you can turn back time and you can turn into a player again. Or it's not infection, it's just regular piggy with it's just regular piggy, I can't talk, with the player, and once the player piggy kills you, you are dead. Or if you have enough time, like there could be 10 seconds for you to turn back time, and then you can be a player again. So those are my ideas for the two game modes. Now leave in your comments down below of what your ideas are with the new Piggy chapter, like the skins or the traps, because I really have no idea if there's going to be new traps or not. So leave down below all of that good stuff and let me know. Well, here we are. It's the end of the video, so make sure you pick up your Stardust and sprinkle all over that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. And of course, shine on!